What's good, my G's? It's your boy Snow, Ignorant Gamers in the house. How you doing? How you living? How you gaming? If you don't already know, G stands for Gamers. Welcome to the channel. If you're here because of the headline, gaming season 2017. You may not have seen, if you're here because of the headline, you may not know what gaming season is. Really quickly, gaming season is, technically it starts from when Madden drops every year, and we go from pretty much almost like an NBA basketball or hockey basketball career. You go from August to about roughly May. Sometimes we count in June depending on if a game like Uncharted slips into June. You get what I'm saying? Like when a big game slips into June. So that's the time period, and it always starts like right now because August, because all the stuff just starts ramping up, and then September, October, November, a little bit of December gets crazy, little cool down period. Then it gets hot again for like the end of January, February, and March can be really big sometimes. And now because of games are not trying to be too competitive, they're trying to be smart for their bottom line. That's why games start spreading out April, May, blah blah blah. So by the time this video drop, either Destiny is going to be dropping in a few hours by midnight, which also means NAC will be, or yeah, but either way it's no longer August, so that means we're already up and running. And I'm just gonna run off a few games that's already been out. Got my little list up here to help me out with that. I got LawBreakers, you know, that was 8-4. Agents of Mayhem 8-15. Shout out to Illy Chris, he's playing that right now. Apparently the Jack and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy came out 8-22. Of course, you got the Madden NFL 8-22, the Lost Legacy Uncharted DLC and standalone DLC 8-22. You got the F1 series, F1 2017 8-25. You got the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 just came out as well. One Piece as well the same day. Killing Floor 2 finally joined the Xbox One crowd. Then you got the Mario Cross Rabbids game by Ubisoft for Kingdom Battle, nice RPG game for Switch owners, came out 8-30. Then ReCore got like a definitive edition. Yakuza Kiwami also was 8-29. You heard that? You heard that? So that's pretty much that right there, right? So then you got NAC, which I just finished playing a demo for, and I'm not looking forward to that. I'm only doing the highlight games. I should have said that. So link in the description below is gonna have a bunch of games in there, but be warned, it is a lot of games to scroll through. So on the screen it's gonna be kind of like the highlight ones that I felt was important to me. I'm sorry if I missed games like Fire Emblem and stuff like that, but you know, we'll get to it. NAC 2, follow up to NAC. I know my homie RZA, Uncle RZA, also part of the channel, is gonna love that NAC 2. He should go play the demo. Encourage him to play the demo, people. I played it. Link in the description below, or in the cards. In the cards? Probably in the cards. Lego Worlds, Nintendo Switch, RBI Baseball 17, Nintendo Switch. But the real big game comes out September 6th. This is one of the blockbuster games for this season, and it's Destiny 2. Are you guys getting Destiny 2? Are you looking forward to it? You know, my boy Blood Assassin, you know, he's been on the beta, and you know, he seemed pretty hyped about it. He seems pretty pumped about it. I don't know, but then again, you know, this is a guy who's quit like Destiny like 50 times because he was beefing about the content, and then it just brought him back. Something every time, it just brought him back. So, you know, for me personally, me and Uncle RZA was on the Destiny 1, and I had a huge gripe with it. I felt, first off, controls, visuals, sound, except for the ghosts, and I didn't have too much of a ghost problem like everybody else, but like, I feel like a lot of people let some things pass on the game that I would never let pass, especially for what I was sold on and told about. So, you know, my beef, my gripe with, you know, the Destiny game was it didn't give me enough of the story and the base of what I paid. I should not have left the game feeling that short-handed. I think it was an amazing game. I think the world is amazing. I still think Halo 5 Guardians is supposed to be Destiny Guardians. I'm just putting that out there, right? Destiny is supposed to be the MMO. Halo is supposed to be the original FPS, and then Halo Wars is supposed to be like the RTS game. So that would have been a dope trifecta if they were able to pull it off. Not every game series could pull that off, but you know, Destiny is excuse that, Destiny is, you know, an amazing game. So I am kind of looking forward to Destiny 2, and you know, even graphically it looks definitely better. You could tell it's a part 2. Can you tell it's a definitive part 2? I won't say that. Apparently it's also going to be better on the PS4, because the PS4 is going to have HDR at launch. That is relative. That doesn't get me. Listen, you cannot support it because of that. I think a lot of people aren't, and I'm not going to contest that. I think I would be there too. I think that's that parody shit that we had a couple years ago. But like, you know, the X1X, I don't care what no one says, is going to be the definitive graphical version, regardless of HDR. PlayStation has a deal with Bungie for Destiny, so that is what it is. When Xbox had Call of Duty for all those years, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to say? So moving along, because that's all I care to talk about. NHL 18 comes out 9/12. Pro Evo comes out 9/12 as well. Then you got Dishonored 2's DLC, also standalone, called Death of the Outsider. Now, I'm not going to talk too much of this. It looks great. It looks like it's going to be fantastic. Unfortunately, I've not gotten to play Dishonored 2, and there's a game on my backlog, but man, oh man, I cannot wait till I get to this game so I can get to this DLC as well. NBA 2K18 is going to drop on 9/15. I know you guys seen that trailer talking about the worlds, the neighborhood. That's going to be crazy edition. And then also dropping is NBA Live. Now, you guys have seen my video on NBA Live, and you know, it's been doing well, and I'm feeling it. Again, I'm not saying Live 18 is going to be a contender, a killer, or crusher, but it is a game to play, and it is a game to experience, and I love what they did. It's definitely an improvement on 16. I have a whole video. Go check that video out. If you have not played the demo, play the demo, and everything you do in the demo will go over to your actual game if you so choose to decide to get the game. So check that out. Now, the next game on the list that's going to be a big game on the list is the what you call it, the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and I've done a video earlier on this as well, and you know, I'm surprised to see what this is going to do, how it's going to be supported. I'm curious if the fans are going to like this, because a lot of people didn't know the demo was out, and you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. But check my video on it, why I'm not that excited for it. I wanted a different game. I'm not hating on the Street Fighter characters, but I wanted kind of like all Marvel, dealing with the gyms first, and then they could have came with this game after that, because the Marvel superheroes, the original one, is still the granddaddy to me of all this. So you know, it is what it is. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 finally comes to the Switch on 9/22. Also on 9/22 will be the Pokemon DX, Pokemon Tournament DX. Project Cars hit 9/22. This is Project Cars 2, P-Cars 2. Lego Ninjago, the movie game, is hitting all platforms as well on 9/22. And then the highly anticipated Cuphead, the Xbox exclusive / Windows PC Steam game, is coming. I know a lot of people are excited for this game, because you know, at one point it looked like it wasn't going to happen, or there was some kind of delays, and people were pretty scared. So I'm actually pretty happy. I like the art style. It reminds me of the fighting game Skullgirls in terms of the art style and the decoration and everything like that. So as a platformer person, I do enjoy these things, and this is going to be different. So September 29th is going to be, you know, pretty loaded in my opinion. And then we have the game that I'm actually waiting for, 10/10 Shadow of War, the follow-up to Shadow of Mordor, and I cannot even begin to tell you, I hope I don't hit a Gamerz block during this game. I might just finish this game in the first 3 or 4 days, story-wise. And then, man, I'm so looking forward to this game. The interactions between your characters and the orcs now, and it seems to be a little bit more of a relationship that you can have with them now. Everyone slept on the first one. I don't care what no one say. Most people slept on the first one. And shout out to my boy LCD. You know, he Mojo Siesta, rather, he's on YouTube as well. He was the one who PlayStation 4 share played me the game. You know, he handed me the controller and all that digitally, and 5 minutes of me playing it, I just went ahead and bought it, like, and I've not looked back since. I've been recommending this game ever since. So, you know, this game is going to be dope. It's gory, it's bloody, it's everything, it's funny as well. So yeah, there's nothing left for me to say about this game, because it is what it is. I just can't help it. Going along, I got the WWE 2K18. I might actually get it this year because I've been skipping them. Gran Turismo Sport is dropping finally 10/17. I'm not gonna say too much about that. Just know that they got a lot to worry about and a lot to do, so they better deliver on a lot. South Park: The Fractured Butthole. There's no way around that. They set you up for that. The follow-up to The Stick of Truth, which is an amazing game, by the way. Yeah, I've been off my RPG shit. I finished the South Park game. I've been waiting for this. I got friends waiting for this. This is gonna be good. This is going to be good, and yeah, I cannot wait to play this game. If you have not played the South Park game and you are a South Park fan, if you've not played the other one before this game plays like an episode of South Park. There's nothing else I can say about that. Like, it plays like an episode, it plays like a movie. You gotta get down. Like, there's no other way around that. Now, I played the beta to this next game. Actually, no, I'm skipping stuff, so I'm gonna let this one play in the background. But, you know, Fire Emblem Warriors 1020, this is following the Dynasty Warriors engine. I'm not gonna say nothing against that. Assassin's Creed is hitting 1027. Wolfenstein 2 is hitting 1027. Hack, Last ReCore hits 11.3. Call of Duty World War II. Shout out to Battlefield 1. Call of Duty World War II, I've been playing the beta. I got a video. I don't know if I launched it yet, but it should be launched at some point. If you want to see it now, it's going to be in the card section. So, first off, I was getting my ass handed to me. The game feels the way that it should feel. The highlight of this game, in my opinion, is the war mode, and guess where they got that from? I think the campaign is going to be epic. The multiplayer is going to service those who would service. I don't know if I'm going to be dipping in this. We'll see what's up, but you know, it's not too much I can say about the multiplayer. I mean, it's the boots on the ground. How you think it should feel. I will say one thing that I'm gonna say now, and maybe save you a click to the urgent video. My most disappointing thing about this game that I've seen in the beta is the audio. I thought the audio was going to be way past 10. That's my one disappointment about this. So again, moving on, this DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn, another game I need to finish, 11.7. Then you got Need for Speed Payback, 11.7. Uncle Rizzo sent me a video of the game looking a little bit better. I'm still not completely sold on it, just because I'm looking for a specific one. The last Need for Speed end product is actually a very good product, so you know, that is what it is. Marvel Super Heroes 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, you guys are gonna have a good time. That's all I care to say about that. If you're getting Star Wars Battlefront 2, if you hyped about that, if you actually had a chance to play the beta or whatever, or the secret thing, just let me know. But as far as I'm concerned, Star Wars fans should have a little bit more fun. The Sims 4 finally makes it to console. Like, what the fuck? I was expected to see SimCity. We know that ain't happening, but about time. Stuff that got pushed, there's a couple games that got pushed into the next year, like Ni no Kuni 2 119, Far Cry 5 227, The Crew 2 313, Yakuza 6 320, The Song of Life 320, Monster Hunter World 331, We Happy Few 413, Dragon Ball Fighter Z sometime, God of War sometime, Red Dead Redemption 2 sometime, Detroit blah 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 sometime. So sometime in the future, you know, a lot of games are going to slide in. I'll probably do a second half gaming season 2017. I hope I didn't say 16 at the beginning, because I'm not re-recording this. So, you know, I'm curious to see what you guys are into, what you guys and gals, the gamers, what you gamers are looking forward to. And of course, you know, I left one out on purpose because I wanted to make sure that I got into its own thing, which is the Xbox One X. I believe that comes out 10/10. Did I not say Forza Motorsport 7? Did I leave that out? I think I left it out. Yeah, I left it out. 9/29 Forza Motorsport 7, which I think I left it out because subconsciously I know that I wanted to pair it up with this game. I am definitely looking forward to seeing what that game looked like on the Xbox One X. Whenever you get new systems, you always want to see the racing games. The racing games and shooting games, you always want to see those on the console, because those are going to be the games that push. You know, and I don't think I'm getting. Something has to happen to my Xbox in order for me to get an Xbox One X, or someone's just gonna have to run up on me and like force me to take the Xbox One from them. Like they have to like jam it in my hands or something. But I think it's going to be a great console. I think it's going to be good. I think the price is well worth it. I've said that in several videos before. I don't understand where the beef is coming from. The PlayStation 4 Pro is getting support. The PSVR is getting support. It may not be getting support at the games that people like, but it's still getting content. The Xbox One X is going to launch with probably over 100 games that are going to benefit from the bump in the hardware. So it is going to be interesting to see you know, what this looks like for the people who have the 4K TVs and the people who don't, because I don't have a 4K TV yet. Not because I don't want one, just I don't see the point of it just yet. I have an older TV and it's been holding up, so when I'm ready to jump, I'm jumping. But I'm only gonna jump for TV movie viewing purposes, because I want another faster screen for my gaming purposes. And with 4K getting popular, I'm gonna get exactly what I want. But see, I am a very specific user. You guys who have 1080p's, great 1080p TVs, the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X is going to be amazing for you as well. So, you know, don't feel like you don't have to get one if you haven't got one yet, or if you're not in the zone for one yet, you know, because of that little detail. Trust me. And 4K TVs they're compatible, are dirt cheap. Compatible 4K TVs are dirt cheap right now. When we was fighting for 1080p, not even 1080-60, or the crazy 120 refresh rates, I mean, we were fighting for our lives. Like the cheap BS TV was like $1,000, and now we're looking at $400 to play ball. And if you're lucky, you can find one at at $300 after taxes and everything. I live in New York City, so I don't know, sky's the limit on that. I'm curious to know what you guys are wanting to play, what you guys are going to play. What are you looking forward to this gaming season 2017? Is this something that I might not have said? Yo, Y'all know what to do. Let's get this conversation going in the comment section. I'll be in there scouring. And as usual, if you like the video, join the squad and subscribe. Join the team, baby. And you already know IGZ up for everybody who already down. Y'all know y'all down with the squad. Squad IGZ. Your boy Snow, Ignorant Gamers, and I'm gone. Peace.